Let's start. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where in the world you are joining us from. Welcome to International Youth Day 2026 Innovation Collaboratory. My name is Luna Lu, and I'm the Senior Innovation Officer with the Center for Global Learning and Innovation at Michigan State University. In celebration of the International Youth Day 2026, the Center for Global Learning and Innovation, in partner with University Outreach and Engagement, is delighted to bring you to the Innovation Collaboratory, a dynamic virtual gathering designed to amplify youth voice, foster intercultural connections, and showcase the innovative ways young people are creating positive change in their communities and around the world. This year's theme, Youth Voices, Community Futures, highlights the important role young leaders play in shaping the future of our communities. Today's events bring together emerging young leaders, global changemakers, educators, and university experts for meaningful conversations centered on creativity, collaboration, and solutions. Through youth-led presentations, professional development conversations, and interactive dialogue, we will explore how young people are advancing sustainability, social innovation, cultural understanding, entrepreneurship, education, and community transformation across diverse local and global contexts. To begin our celebration, we are excited to share a special video featuring youth voices from 5 students who are playing the roles of youth coordinators for today's events. In this video, youth leaders share their perspectives, experiences, and message about the future they envision for their communities. Please enjoy the video.
Hello everyone, I'm Kunti Adhikari, a PhD student in the Department of Teacher Education at Michigan State University.
Hello, my name is Marie Shibata and I am a third-year chemical engineering student at Michigan State University.
Hi everyone, good morning. Bom dia, I'm Carolina Azevedo, a Brazilian second-year PhD student in Curriculum Instruction and Teacher Education Program.
Hi everyone, my name is Betül Demiray Sandras. I am a PhD candidate in Curriculum Instruction and Teacher Education Program at Michigan State University and a Fulbright alum from Turkey.
Hi, my name is Ethan Chigundu and I'm a rising sophomore here at Michigan State University.
As a scholar in education, I believe recognizing young people's perspectives, experiences, and leadership, as well as empowering the youth by listening to their voices, positively affects their education and well-being.
This means to me, it means recognizing a need in the community and using your own unique perspective as part of the youth community to make a change.
Youth voices begin with hearing voices of children and taking them seriously. In my research, I amplify children's voices from diverse backgrounds. I believe that communities have so much to learn from brilliance of children and youth.
I believe young people can create stronger and more inclusive communities by listening to one another, valuing diverse perspectives, and working together across cultures.
Young people can create stronger communities through intercultural dialogue, global citizenship, and collaborative learning by engaging in cross-cultural exchange and developing the skills and confidence required to contribute meaningfully to their local and global communities.
My hope for new generations of young people is that they will learn confidence and problem solving, so they will be able to use their voices and feel trusted to stand up for themselves and make the changes that they want to see in their lives and the lives of those they love.
Hope that questions children and youth ask, creative solutions they come up with, and resilience they show against difficulties can be seen and heard by local and global communities.
I think that real change begins when we honor the experiences, knowledge, and unique perspectives that every person brings. And as an educator and researcher, I also believe that when young people collaborate on local initiatives while learning from global experiences, They create meaningful solutions that benefit
I'm really
everyone.
excited to be a part of this year's International Youth Day event. Thank you.
Delighted to be a part of this meaningful event on Youth Voices today. Thank you so much.
So, thanks for coming and enjoy the event. Bye bye. Obrigada.
For that inspiring opening. It is now my pleasure to introduce our opening speaker, Dr. Quizzy Brookings, Vice Provost for the University Outreach and Engagement and the Professor in Ecological Community Psychology at Michigan State University. Dr. Brookings has dedicated his career to advancing community engagement, inclusive excellence, and partnerships that create meaningful social impact. He has served in leadership roles focused on strengthening connections between university and communities that has developed innovative programs that support community empowerment, student engagement, and global learning. We are honored to have Dr. Brookings join us today to share his welcome remarks and help us begin the celebration of youth innovative and leadership. Please join me in welcome Dr. Quizzy Brookings.
Thank you, Luna Lu. I hope everybody can hear me. Um, this is great. I'm excited to be here and and have the opportunity to share this space with you. Oftentimes, when I begin with these opening remarks, I'd like to, as some of you know, we like to give land acknowledgments in recognition of the spaces that we occupy. I suspect we occupy many spaces in this virtual space at this point, both visually and virtually. And as I was thinking about it, I was like, what does it mean to give a global land acknowledgement? And so I put together a few words that I'm hoping can help center us in a recognition that we acknowledge land as the first sacred space for all living things. We acknowledge the indigeneity of all human beings, and we acknowledge land as existential space for without which we could not exist. We acknowledge land as a conscious, spiritual, and living entity that allows everything connected to it to live and let live. And we acknowledge the lessons we can learn from the land itself. And because of all of that, to acknowledge land as our mother and our teacher, for whom, if we ignore, we do so at our own peril. So it must be. As many of you know, MSU is a public and land grant mission. The three pillars of that I like to speak of often is access to an opportunity to the educational resources that an institution like ours offers, and with a mission of community building is the way I like to think about it. As Luna mentioned, I'm Vice Provost for University Outreach and Engagement and a professor in ecological community psychology. And throughout my career, my research career, my community engaged career, community building has been always been part of this public land grant mission. And my background in research and action with and for youth has always been focused on the well-being of youth and centered in how youth show up in community and community well-being in and of itself. I've done rites of passage programs, health promotion for youth, with the goal of how do we build and sustain strong communities that support our youth, and both in the communities they operate in as well as within society. And scholarship and research is at the core of that mission. And I'm firmly a believer in the essentiality of people's voices, and in this case, youth voices. So for all of those reasons, right, International Youth Day, or as I like to think about it, always, right, is perhaps International Youth Year. Youth Decade. How about Youth Millennia? How about the essentiality of young people and the voices that they bring and that you will be bringing to this particular gathering today? Innovation and collaborative collaboration is very much a part of what we do and what is part of the theme, of course, of this gathering. It's too easy so in so many parts of the world to be ignored or unseen, but we know that the importance of what each of the presenters will teach and what we will learn during this gathering will come from voices that insist on being heard. And for today, in particular, the countries that are represented here, when I was looking over the program, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Nigeria, I think about the continent of Africa, India, Australia, United States, all of these places bringing forward youth voices are critical to how we engage, not just in those places, but how we can ultimately change the world in the ways that we want it to go. So the focus on youth and social entrepreneurship, community building, culture, Aboriginal culture, Indigenous culture, all of those things are critical. So I want to express my excitement for having the opportunity to welcome you. I want to thank Luna Lu, the primary organizer who I've been communicating with, my good friend and colleague here with the African Studies Center, Dr. Leo Zulu, Center for European and Eurasian Studies, the College of Social Sciences, my home college with social work in particular, university advising, civil and environmental engineering, and of course the Center for Global Learning and Innovation. That center, like university outreach and engagement, mirrors the mission of that center, mirrors our mission as well, bringing together key programs like this one, fostering collaboration across colleges and departments, and perhaps most importantly, enhancing opportunities for students, faculty, and staff to engage with global learning and ultimately global action. So I look forward to all of that you will bring here today. I want to thank you. I want to congratulate you for being here. And lastly, let's get busy learning. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Brookings. I love the International Youth Year. Thank you for giving us so much to think about and for bringing such a thoughtful perspective to today's conversation. We truly appreciate your time and insights. Now let's embark on the exciting journey of the presentation and professional development panels. Please welcome our colleague, Leticia Shkolia, the global teaching and learning specialist at the Center for Global Learning and Innovation. She will guide us through today's program.
Thank you so much, Luna, and welcome everyone. I'm very excited to be here again this year with you all today. And yes, an International Youth Year, that also sounds really good. So I'll share my screen very quickly, but you all should have the program with that lists all the different groups and, youth coordinators, presenters, and all of that. That was made part of the program. But just in case you don't have it, I'll probably add that file to the chat as well, or Luna maybe can add it to the chat. But I'll share my screen so you can see what I'm talking about. That probably will be easier. And we are going to be doing this through breakout rooms in Zoom. So the idea is that for those who are presenting or in the position of being a youth coordinator or an expert, we have already set up you to go to the breakout room. So once I open, automatically you should be going there. For everybody else who is here as an attendee, then in this case, you are free to choose where to go. And then we'll stay here in the main room. So if you want to come back to the main room and then choose a different breakout room, you can do that. Or you can just go, to each breakout room of your choice at any time. So that's basically what we're going to do. And I'll open the breakout rooms right now, and we'll have about 90 minutes to do that. All right. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a great time there.
Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed your panel. Now, please prepare yourself for the Monster Igniting Youth Creativity, an interactive session designed to inspire collaboration, imagination, and innovative thinking among youth leaders. Our facilitator for this session is Adele Dingodale, a youth ambassador and Michigan State University alumna. Adele, please guide us through this creativity and engaging experience. Thank you.
Thank you, Luna, and hello, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed your presentations today. Let me. Okay, so you should be able to join our Mindstorm session using the code, which is 83521407, and I believe that's also put in the chat. And that's at mentimeter.com. So I'll give everyone a few moments to join. And if you have any issues, please just unmute and we can help you. We can walk you through it. Okay, I'll give just a few more minutes and then we can start. Okay, let's get started. I believe the code is in the chat, so again, please join as you are able. But yeah, so this is really a time for you guys to collaborate and share out about your presentations. And again, really create a dialogue with each other. Oh, and there's a QR code, so that should help too. And you can scan that and use your phone. But yes, please share one highlight from your panel or something that stood out to you while you were listening to your fellow youth leaders share their presentations or something that you would just like to share outwardly with the group. And then at any time, if you are willing and able, just unmute and share something. Yeah. So we have some answers coming in. I see learning about the range of global initiatives and how youth are transforming their environments. Don't wait for funding, just get started. That's awesome advice. We have innovators are determined and resilient. Hearing how much the kids enjoyed being listened to and heard. A lot about passionate youth, uplifting and empowering youth voices. Would anyone like to unmute and maybe speak a little bit more on something that they shared, something that they heard? Again, this is really a time and a space for you guys. So yeah.
Hi. I was in panel one and I presented there also. And I have seen others' presentation and others' work, and it was amazing. You know, it's my first time in attending this International Youth Day, and I feel
Shama, you're not audible. Please, can you increase your volume? We can't hear you clearly.
am I audible now?
Yes, I can hear
Shama,
you.
you are not audible enough. You're not audible enough, Shama.
Okay, am I audible now?
Yes, to me, yes.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, let me quickly tell about what I experienced through the panel one in which I was, and it was amazing. It was like learned about like very new working areas and the how the youth innovations, is helping people to in their own challenges and working with the in STEM education and with other communities. So I love that really, and it's a wonderful experience for me. Thank you.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you had such a great time in your session, and you said it was your first year joining us, so welcome. All right, we're going to move on to our next question now. What is one word to describe the youth leaders in your community? So driven, amazing, passionate, creative, impactful, empathetic. These are all great words. Resilience, that's good. Honorable, visionary, inspirational, powerhouses. That's good. I like that one. I see committed, social change, visionary, bold, or getting bigger. Yes. Okay, awesome. Thank you for all sharing your words. We kind of created a fun word cloud here. Again, bold and visionary are the most common words, but we also have great things like enthusiastic, advocates, belonging. So thank you for sharing. Okay, I'm going to move on to our next question for the sake of time. What is one thing you can do to help foster a stronger, more connected community? So again, please share your answers in the Mentimeter, but also feel free to unmute and just share outwardly to the group. That would be amazing too. I see listen to youth, reaching out to people and staying in touch with those individuals, communicate openly, ask more questions. I think that's a really great one. Show up without an agenda and empathy. Create opportunities for people to meet, collaborate, and learn from one another. Bring people together around shared goals. Awesome. Thank you guys for sharing these. These are great. Start with those who are closest to you and work your way out. We are all in our own places in the world for a reason. Be a beacon and shine a light on the journey. Always look up so that I can share not only truths, but show my actions. Would anyone like to speak a little bit more about the answer that they put in?
Sure, this is Peter. I put in the one about to show up to help without an agenda. Particularly for our outreach vision, it's really to help people do what they want to do, right? It's a community collaboration where what can I do to help you do the things you already want to do? Not showing up with like, hey, I need this from you, and the reason why I'm here is to try and get it. So if we want to build a stronger connected community, is recognizing people's expertise, recognizing the work that they're doing, and coming alongside to help versus like I want to come get what I want out of the relationship.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you for sharing that. Cheryl or Dr. Cheryl Tucker, I see your hand is up.
Yep, Cheryl's fine. I put in there about being the beacon and shining the light and looking up because young people look to us as we are the mentors, we are the leaders, we're growing them as leaders. So what we say and what we do must match. So integrity is really important. And with the community that I work in, with very challenged community, we've always got to look up despite what's happening on the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for sharing that.
All
Now,
right.
unfortunately, we have run out of time, so thank you all for joining for our brief little collaborative session. I'd like to leave you with one question just to think about. It's what message would you like to share with other youth leaders in your community? Yeah, just think about that question as you continue on past our session. But thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed.
Thank you so much for your voice, ideas, and the commitment to create the positive change that make this event meaningful. We will put in these our answers from your participation today and share with you later. So now it is my honor to introduce our closing speaker, Dr. Opal Burgess, Assistant Dean for Global Learning and Innovation and the Executive Director for the Office for Education Abroad at Michigan State University. Opal's leadership, vision, and dedication to advancing global learning opportunities have been instrumental in making today's event possible. We are grateful for her support and excited to have her share closing reflections with us. Please join me in welcome Dr. Opal Burgess for the closing remarks.
Well, thank you so much, Luna, and I'll try to keep these brief. This has been wonderful. It's been such a pleasure to be with you today as we celebrate International Youth Day 2026 with this Innovation Collaboratory. So on behalf of Michigan State University's Center for Global Learning and Innovation, I want to extend my sincere appreciation to all of our youth leaders, presenters, youth coordinators, experts, partners, and participants who made today's gathering possible. We've experienced the incredible creativity, passion, and leadership of young people from around the world today through 18 youth presenters representing 7 countries: the United States, India, Australia, Zambia, Nigeria, South Africa, and Zimbabwe. And we've heard powerful examples of how young people are responding to challenges, creating innovative solutions, and making meaningful contributions within their communities. The presentations showcased a remarkable range of ideas and initiatives, highlighting youth-led innovation in areas such as sustainability, food security, social entrepreneurship, cultural learning, education, accessibility, youth advocacy, community engagement, and digital innovation. That's really impressive. And the collaboratory reflected the power of collaboration across Michigan State University as well. This event was made possible through the collective support and expertise, in fact, of colleagues from University Outreach and Engagement here at MSU, the African Studies Center, the Center for European and Eurasian Studies, University Advising, the College of Social Science, the College of Education, Civil and Environmental Engineering, and other participating units across the institution. Through these collaborations, today's event demonstrated the strength of connecting youth leadership with university expertise and community engagement. And together we created a space where knowledge, innovation, and lived experiences can come together to inspire new possibilities for the future. This year's theme, Youth Voices, Community Futures, reminds us of the importance of listening to young people and recognizing their role as change makers. The future of our communities depends on the ideas, experiences, and perspectives of the next generation of leaders. Today's event demonstrated that when youth voices are amplified and connected across cultures and borders, new possibilities emerge. Through collaboration and shared learning, young leaders are building bridges between communities and creating solutions that reflect local needs while addressing global challenges. The Innovation Collaboratory is therefore a powerful reminder that youth are not only preparing to lead the future, they're actively shaping the future today. At the Center for Global Learning and Innovation, our mission is to expand opportunities for meaningful global learning, strengthen collaboration across campus and beyond, and prepare learners to thrive in an increasingly interconnected world. And today's gathering represents this mission in action, as it brings together youth leaders, educators, experts, and communities across geographic boundaries to exchange knowledge, build relationships, and imagine new possibilities together. The ideas shared today remind us that global learning is not only something that happens through programs or classrooms, it happens through relationships, dialogue, and collective action. So as we conclude today's Innovation Collaboratory, I encourage all of you to continue nurturing the connections you've made, sharing your ideas, and pursuing opportunities to cooperate. To our youth leaders, continue using your voices, your creativity, your passion, and make an impact. Your perspectives matter, and your contributions are shaping the future of our communities. To our educators, experts, and partners, thank you for supporting and investing in the next generation of leaders. And thank you again for being part of this celebration of youth innovation and leadership. We hope the conversations and connections from today continue to grow, inspire new collaborations, and create lasting impact. Thank you again for letting me be a small part of it.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Opal, for your inspiring and thoughtful closing remarks. As we conclude International Youth Day 2026 Innovation Collaboratory, we hope today's conversations, connections, and shared experiences continue to inspire new ideas and meaningful collaborations. The creativity, passion, and leadership demonstrated by youth around the world remind us that when we listen to young voices and work together, we can build stronger, more inclusive, and more connected communities. Thank you again for being part of this global celebration. We look forward to welcoming you back for future opportunities and next year's International Youth Day celebration. Have a wonderful day and continue to inspire innovation and change around the world. Bye bye.
Bye bye.